It's 8:47 on a Monday. Brielle opens her laptop and starts a fresh chat with AI. Same as last week. And before she can ask it anything, she has to do the thing she always does. Paste in who she is, what her kid's schedule looks like, how she likes her emails to sound, again, every time, from scratch. It's like hiring a brilliant assistant every Monday who has amnesia by Tuesday. So here's an unlock she didn't know existed. She never has to introduce herself twice again. Welcome back to AI for Working Moms. I'm Lakeisha Holloway, and this is Season 4 of the 10-Minute Agent. This season, the theme is, wait, AI can do that? Most of the time on this show, we build an agent from scratch to solve a problem. But here's the thing. You're already surrounded by tools that can do so much more than you're asking of them. Claude, Zoom, your calendar, the apps on your phone right now. And most of us are using only a small part of what they can actually do. So this season, I'm showing you something different, the unlock. Every episode, we take one tool you already have, find the one feature you may not have known existed, and turn it into a working agent in about 10 minutes. No new subscriptions, no overwhelm. Just that moment where you go, wait, AI can do that? Build with power, lead with trust. Let's get into it. Okay, back to Brielle on that Monday morning. She's not doing anything wrong. She's doing exactly what most of us do. She opens a fresh chat in Claude, types her questions, and gets a decent answer from something that has no idea who she is. And then she tries to do it again the next day, and then the next day. That's not using AI, that's auditioning for it over and over. Here's what she doesn't know. There's a version of that same tool that already knows her family, her voice, her rhythms, waiting for her the moment she opens it. No reintroduction, no pasting the same context in for the 400th time. Let me show you how to build it now in Claude in 10 minutes. Here's why this matters for working moms. Let me name something a lot of you have felt but maybe couldn't put your finger on. When people first start ChatGPT, it slowly learns who they are. The more they use it, the more it remembers, and it starts feeling like it gets them. Then the output starts feeling stale. They get a little bored, and they hop over to Claude expecting that same familiarity to just be there. And it isn't, because you never introduced yourself. Each tool builds its memory on you separately. And a brand new chat in any of them is a blank slate, which lands you right back to the daily grind, because you're not running one job. You're running 3 at once. The paid one, the household one, and the invisible one where you're the only person alive who knows when picture day is and which kid outgrew their cleats. And every single time you open a blank AI chat and re-explain your life, you're paying a little tax on all 3. 30 seconds here, 2 minutes there. It doesn't sound like much until you notice you're doing it 5, 10 times a day, and the tool never gets one bit smarter about you. A project fixes that at the root. You teach it once, and then it compounds. Every day after is faster than the last. So let me clear up the differences, because it's a whole ball game here. A regular chat is a stranger you meet on the elevator, helpful for one floor, and gone the second the doors open. It remembers nothing about you. A project is different. Think of it as a room you set up once and walk back into whenever you want it organized, not the chaos of all the chats in ChatGPT and maybe remembering you, But in remembering you, you have a million different chats that if you're trying to find that one thing, you have to keep searching to try to get back to. So two things live in this room of a project. First, standing instructions, a note taped to the wall that says, here's who I am and here's how I like things done. Second, knowledge, actual documents you upload that it can always see. So when you walk in on a Tuesday and say, help me plan a week, it's not starting from zero. It already knows you've got 3 kids, that Wednesdays are chaos because 2 practices land at the same time, and that you like your plans as a short bulleted list, not a novel. Here's the build step by step. Open Claude, look for the word projects, and create a new one. Name it Family Ops. Then you're going to write the custom instructions, and I'll give you the exact shape so that you're not staring at a blank box. Just say something like, you help me run my household. Here's my family, and list the names and ages. Here's our rhythm, my work week hours, the standing activities, and which days are the hard ones. When I ask for a plan, give it to me as a short bulleted list by day. Keep it realistic. I am 1 person, not 4. Yes, you can say that. Claude is kind of snarky too, so, you can match personality for personality. Then upload one thing, just one. Last month's calendar screenshot or a quick list of everyone's activities and times. Then you hit save. Now ask it, draft this week's family plan and watch what it comes back with. It is not generic. It is totally yours. Now here's how you turn a neat trick into something you actually use. The first plan won't be perfect, and that's the point. You refine the room, not just the request. Say it forgot that Thursdays are early dismissal. Don't just fix this 1 week's plan. Say, add to your instructions, Thursdays are early dismissal at 1. Now it knows that forever. That's the whole difference between a chat and a project. Your corrections stick. And once it truly knows your family, you can ask it for so much more than a schedule. Draft the email to the teacher by Friday. What should I prep tonight so tomorrow isn't just chaos? Give me a grocery list for this week's dinners. Same room, same context, no re-explaining. You build the assistant once. Now you just delegate. Here's the after framework moment. And for this one, the letter is agency. Agency means you stay the CEO of your tools. They propose, you decide. So build that right into the room from day 1. Add this line to the instructions. Propose, don't decide. Flag anything involving money, medical, or the kids' safety for me. Never assume, because a tool that knows your family is powerful, and powerful things need a boss. The project holds the clipboard and does the legwork. You keep the pen that signs off on everything. That's not being a control freak, but this is okay if you are. That's being a leader of your own life with a very capable assistant who knows their lane. So action step, build 1 project now, just the instructions and 1 uploaded doc, or 10. 8 minutes while the kids brush their teeth. Then ask it for this week's plan and screenshot what it comes back with. Don't make it perfect. Make it exist. So 2 things. First, drop your screenshot if you feel comfortable of this first project plan in the AI Confidence Playground. I'll suggest 1 instruction to make it sharper, and the link for that is in the show notes. Now, second, Want to plug and play instructions I use for family ops projects? They're in the free 10-Minute Agent workbook at aiconfidenceblueprint.com/10-minute agent. So here's what I want you to walk away with. You're not disorganized. You're just rebuilding context every single day. Context a project could hold for you. You've got this, mama. I'll see you in the next episode of the 10-Minute Agent. Thank you for listening to AI for Working Moms. If today's episode gave you one thing you could actually use this week, do me a quick favor. Follow the show and leave a review. It's the simplest way to help another working mom find us. And if building an agent still feels out of reach, start with my free 10-Minute Agent workbook. It walks you through building your very first AI teammate, start to finish, in about 10 minutes. That's the foundation everything in this series is built on. You'll find it at aiconfidenceblueprint.com/10-minute agent. Then come practice with us in the AI Confidence Playground. It's a free Facebook group where we learn and build real confidence with AI together. Want to know where you and your kids stand with AI right now? I've got 2 quick quizzes for that. Every link I mention lives in the show notes and at my podcast resource hub. Here's what I want you to remember, mama. You don't have to do everything, and you don't have to do it all at once. You can excel professionally without sacrificing your family on the altar of success. This is AI for Working Moms, because the future of work should work for moms too. I'll meet you in the next episode.